Using the Sherlock connectors. Armacost Lighting's Sherlock connectors are the fast and secure way to make LED tape light connections without soldering. Available in two sizes, 8mm 2-wire for use with our white ribbon flex lighting, and 10mm 4-wire for our multicolor RGB ribbon flex. Both come in 3 styles for all of your installation needs. Our wire lead connector, splice connector, and extension connector can be used wherever you have a gap or turn in your lighting, or when joining multiple ribbon flex segments together. This video will focus on use with our white lighting, but the same principles apply to our multicolor products. The first step is cutting your lighting to length. After measuring the length you need, use sharp scissors to cut the copper pads directly in the center. Be sure when laying out your lighting to observe the polarity markings on the lighting itself. By keeping the Armacost logos oriented in the same direction, your polarity will be consistent too. Next, flip the tape over and peel a small portion of the protective paper backing, being sure not to remove the adhesive with it. Making sure the connector's Armacost label is facing the same direction as the LEDs, use gentle pressure and a side-to-side motion to fully seat the tape in the connector. The 60 LED per meter product will look like this when fully seated, but here's how the 30 LED per meter and 120 LED per meter products look fully seated. Before locking the door, test your lighting to make sure it lights up. If you have a segment that does not, double-check your lighting's polarity markings, always matching positive to positive and negative to negative. Flip the lighting over and use firm pressure to close the rear locking door. When fully closed, the door will lock in place on both sides and should look like this. If you are having trouble, place the connector on a flat surface and use a flathead screwdriver to apply pressure to the locking door, being careful to prevent the screwdriver from slipping. To bridge large gaps, split the Sherlock connector with wire in half. This creates 2 wire leads to connect to your lighting. Just use wire nuts or another splice method to connect directly to your additional wire. Alternatively, you can use a Sherlock extension connector for lengths up to 48 inches. If you have any additional questions, email Armacost Lighting support staff at support@armacostlighting.com.